Steven back with another video here on Live Study Hacks. Well, the month of May is almost over, and with APs out of the way, some of the stress for us high schoolers are off our shoulders for a period of time. So when thinking about what I should make this week's video on, I thought, well, with May being the month of mental health awareness and this time we may have, I want to challenge myself and you all to spend the next 11 days to spend some time to love and care for yourself. It can be 15 to 30 minutes, but just dedicate some time to look into yourself and really relax so that you guys can be highly productive and ready to take on the end of the school year and the work that may bring. However, we're not worrying about that right now because with these tips presented in this video and if applied correctly, will help remind you to stay emotionally stable and feel peace amidst the storms that high school or even life in general just throws at you. That Life Study Hackers starts with yourself. Simply remembering that it's important at the end of the day that we must meet our needs. We are the priority, and that is not selfish at all. We have to look within ourselves. I found this quote and I thought it was amazing in order to get this video started. And it was, self-care is not selfish. You must fill your own cup before you can pour into others. So in order to get started maximizing self-care in your life, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel in order to support the charity Children of Incarcerated Parents. Thank you once again for all your love and support, and I could not be doing these videos without your help and your guidance and you guys continually watching these videos. And with the month of May, these next days, please really apply these tips and really take them into your heart. So without further ado, let us begin. I wanted to first of all address some of the common false ideas that society and many people might have told you about what self-care actually is. Self-care can take in different forms, but today, for this video, we're defining self-care as a simple practice that we can implement that will help limit the stress and strains that we face academically and professionally and cope with those that do arise. Self-care at its simplest is just caring for yourself, if that definition was a little long. This may seem like common sense, like why in the world do we need a self-care? We have this mentality that I work, I earn, or I get good grades. That are my forms of self-care. Yes, but those do not technically define you emotionally. They are just tangible things. And yes, those things are extremely important, but you can feel burnt out, like from defining your identity and pretty much defining your identity and your mindset on these things. And also, the underlying societal expectation that we live in is that we're expected to work and study for super long hours and not take days off for a vacation. A belief where we have to be productive all the time. But at the end of the day, it is extremely vital that we click onto that pause button in our lives and reset ourselves to get back to a healthy point where productivity can be maximized once again. There's another common misconception about the idea of self-care where it often seen as a luxury instead of a need. But self-care can be simple and looks different for every person. Most individuals have their own tailored plan, and today I will help you create that plan by giving some suggestions in which we can all value and enjoy our lives together, where we are, maximizing productivity and really coming back to giving our best efforts in the stuff that we're doing, whether it may be school or in work. So there are 4 domains of self-care that I really advise you guys to follow. And the first 2 are emotional and social. Emotion involves simple reflection, and that can be done through journaling. Journaling is super important and really allows you to have self-revelations about yourself and understand that some things really do not matter in life. That at the end of the day, I'm alive and healthy through challenging circumstances. Journaling can allow you to make boundaries and values that you feel strong by recollecting some personal experiences in your life. If you guys want to learn more about setting boundaries, please check out my Setting Boundaries video. It goes into this topic in more detail. It comes down to really doing something you love, but making yourself feel happy, whether it may be doing something quirky or weird, crying out loud, laughing until you can't breathe, cuddling, or simply just taking a nap. or even doing some like dancing around, like even like doing something like dancing around to your favorite music with the face mask on. And to add on to the idea of music, having that like right playlist in your life can really help shape your mood. It also this idea of self-care can also emotionally can include digging deeper into these feelings by doing a nature walk where you can breathe in this environment, realizing that the trees and the flowers in this beautiful spring season are bigger than the problems that you may face. These events can be done with you or someone close to you, your friends, your family, and this allows you to keep your emotions in check and help foster better relationship with those around you. So the first step is really kind of looking within those emotions and figuring out what you can do to really take that step back and to observe the world around you and really do something that you love. The next tip is tapping into your environment, which kind of like goes hand in hand in continuation with nature walks and talks about what happens outside your house setting. But it's also important and key to look within, looking at the environment that we're constantly being exposed to and making that space as organized as possible. Organize the ins and outs of your room, sorting and cleaning to help enhance our mental well-being. Just simply light a scented candle that you love and organize. You know the saying, a clear space equals a clear mind. Also disconnect from the world. Get off those screens and just be with yourself, caring for only yourself. Next, make sure you dress confidently. That also builds into having an awesome environment. Something beautiful and wearing something good allows you to really be productive and love the way you look at the same time. My last tip is physical. And physical is one that, might be really hard to get started on. But make sure you work out daily. Staying active and also gives you an amazing feeling being up and ready to tackle on this day. Make sure you aim for 30 minutes of any form of physical activity. And I know it's hard getting started, like I mentioned before, but start doing it and you will get results and you will start to feel more happy about yourself. Or you can simply stretch. It's also super calming and great for self-care. Also, eating a balanced diet and drinking a lot of water is super crucial. We have 100 million nerve cells sending information to the brain, and we need the right foods to help our cells. Inflammation in our bowels can cause anxiety and a lot of stress, but eating healthy, especially whole plant-based foods, allows you to glow from the inside and out and help with your brain's processing power, and you can achieve a lot more things, which won't allow you to feel dull or tired. Hydrating and cleansing is super important as well. It allows you to have better skin, and cleansing allows you to wash all those worries out of your body and really refresh and have this new version of yourself. And lastly, sleep. Get those 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Sleeping allows you to really digest the information you learn and help you be super active for the next day. Please watch my sleep video to learn more about sleep and its benefits, where I kind of get into the neuroscience of all of it. If you have trouble falling asleep, some easy ways to combat this is to drink water or read a book. Even dimming the lights before sleeping produces melatonin so that you can sleep more easily. If you reached this far, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Self-care is super important, and please make sure to put yourself first throughout everything you do, because at the end of the day, you need to be happy, and do not let anyone to decide that for you besides yourself. I hope you guys will take these things to heart and apply them in your life to see some impactful results and to just see yourself improve in general. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to help support the charity Children of Incarcerated Parents. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!